Hi. Okay, I'm Jonna. I'm a therapist here at OIC. I'm also our marketing director. And today we're going to do a really fun little spotlight on a new group that we have started by Ameen. So I'm going to let Ameen introduce himself.
Cool. Hi, my name's Ameen. I'm a therapist here at OIC. And yeah, like John was saying, I am running a group starting September 9th.
Yeah. So can you talk just a little bit about what group looks like? Like, what is group? Is it therapy? Is it something different? Like, what is it?
It's a good question. So groups can come in lots of different forms. There's like mindfulness groups. There's a psychodrama group we're going to start. Not me, but someone else here. Processing group is a bit more open-ended. So people come with their own challenges or goals, and collectively you, with other individuals, share those and support each other in meeting whatever those goals are. And it helps people be accountable to their goals, and also, if you have blind spots, folks can help point those out.
Yeah.
Lots of different benefits to a group as opposed to one-on-one therapy.
Okay. So that makes a lot of sense that the group element is a big part of it, right? You're learning about yourself through the lens of other people. You have those people to kind of also be accountable to and support you in that process.
Right.
So it's like therapy, but on steroids. Maybe that's not an accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of it can be exponential.
Exponential. That's a better word than steroids. So you said this group starts September 9th?
Yeah. If I remember right, September 1st is the deadline for applications.
Yes.
Some folks have already submitted theirs, but there's still room for others if people are interested.
Great. Okay. And how often will this group meet?
Once a week on Mondays, 6:30 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
Here at OIC.
So it's 90 minutes.
Correct. Yep.
Awesome. Okay, great. And it'll be in our yoga room?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay, very cool. So how much would this cost for someone to be a part of?
Good question. Every group meeting is $40, or if you have insurance, depending on who your provider is, it can be covered by insurances.
Okay. How would people know if their insurance covers it?
The code, I mean, if folks are really interested, it's 90853, and they can call their insurance and say, do you cover this group therapy code? Otherwise, folks here can probably help out with that too.
Awesome. Yeah, yes. Our people here are definitely happy to help if you're not sure. You can give your insurance a call because every insurance plan is different, so it is important to call your specific insurance if you want to use that. But honestly, $40 cash is a pretty great rate for group therapy.
Yeah, that's another benefit of groups in that if folks can't afford individual ongoing weekly therapy or want to supplement it, at most it would be $40 a session, and potentially, depending on your coverage, less than that.
Great. Okay. So what kind of person might this group be good for?
It depends on what you want from the group, but for someone it might be improving social connections or improving social skills, like they want to practice engaging with others in new, more supportive ways. Maybe taking the stuff they've learned in individual therapy and testing those out in a social group. It could just be gaining insight into the experience of others and knowing you're not alone in maybe what you struggle in. So there's lots of benefits. Those are just a couple.
Okay. Are there anyone that's this group wouldn't be good for, or anyone that's maybe excluded from this group?
That's a good question too. Yeah. I would say if you're experiencing serious, significant, mental distress, we would talk about it. We would have an interview process. Everyone will, but in that process, we talk about if you experience symptoms that require a higher level of care, we would just make sure to, assess if you'd be a good fit for the group. And potentially you would be, depending on the symptoms, and if not, we'd refer you to some place that could give you better care, more appropriate care.
Okay, great. And ages?
19 and up.
19 and up. Okay, so adults. Great. Okay. Anything else that you want to share about the group or that maybe you're excited about?
I am excited about the group on the whole. Yeah, I have some experience with groups, and I honestly miss doing them. They're a special yeah, it's a special thing to be a part of a group, to run a group. I love being an individual therapist, but I'm excited to have that. You grow with people, you learn about them, you grow together. It's a unique experience that I don't feel happens in many other contexts, so I'm excited about that.
Beautiful. Okay. What else, can you just talk a little bit more about what else you do here at OIC?
Sure, yeah. Mostly, I'm a therapist. I do individual therapy. I also run a meditation group on Mondays, 7:30 to 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
It's 60 minutes. Folks can come in for 5 minutes, for the whole hour, and practice whatever they need to practice in a quiet space. And again, the idea would be, building community around these practices, or accountability around these practices.
Great. So it's a place that people can come every week and practice meditation or mindfulness or relaxation or whatever.
Yeah.
Great.
The only rule is to have headphones in if you're listening to something.
That's fair.
Otherwise, come and go as you please.
Come and go. Okay, cool. Well, Ameen, thank you so much for joining me today on our first spotlight. We're going to be doing this every month, bringing in a provider or talking about one of our services here. We have so many services, and so we really want to get all of you better information about them, more informed on what's available to you. So Ameen mentioned a registration for the group. That link is attached to this video, so if you're interested, check that out. You can also reach out to us at OIC. You can email Ameen if you have more questions. I think this group is going to be really awesome. I'm so excited that you're offering it. Again, it starts September 9th and it goes until December 16th.
Correct. Yep.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. We'll see you again in a couple weeks.
Thanks.
Bye.